Hello everyone, hope we're all good. And so here is a video on my 2000s Tesco DF96 9-inch desk fan. Now I've had this fan for quite some time now. I got this back in October 2022. And yeah, it was another one off eBay. It was brand new in the box, and I do still have the original box for it. And the instruction manual as well. And yeah, so it's one of my childhood fans that's really, really rare. And it is so special to me, this fan. As yeah. So as some of you guys know, I actually saw another of one of these today. I went out for a little while today, and where I went, I popped into a few charity shops there, and I found another of one of these, but they're one. Yeah, I've done a community post. I've done one of my community post photos of it. There's two of them. One of it on its front and one on the side. And the charity shop I went in, it belonged to them, and I was allowed to take a photo of it. And yeah, so their one was second-hand. Their one was second-hand, and maybe not quite as good looking as my new one here. But if I ever got a second-hand one, then I'll still buy it. Because there's nothing wrong with this one, but I got it fresh, brand new in the box. It wasn't factory fresh, but it had been sealed up in its box had been completely disassembled and sealed up in its box for quite some years. Maybe a good 10 years, good 10 years easy. It was all sealed up in its box. And so yeah, so it hasn't got anything wrong with it. There's one thing that there's nothing wrong with it, but there is a few bits of it that there's like two bits that I'm not unhappy about, but they could be better. And I'll show you guys those issues in a minute. And then I wouldn't call them issues. Not unhappy with them. Apart from that, the fan's all good. It's just someone who's kept it in the box for a good 10 years easy. But it's out of the box now. And so that's that. And so yeah. So we'll just turn it to the side. Here's the side for you. Here's the back for you. Got motor inside there. Got blue oscillating switch. So this is one problem with my one, is that a bit of the plastic on the base has snapped off. Now, it originally had this curved piece, like this side's intact. It's really, really good. So while it was in transit, while it was on my way to me, I believe that when it was on its way to me, I believe that it was like sort of moving about a bit in the delivery van, and a bit of that just snapped off. So that's, I believe, how it happened. But it doesn't affect anything. It still stands up beautifully. It's just I really wish that that side there would be like this side. This side's still really, really good. Apart from that, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It does, when it oscillates, it does click when it oscillates. I'm going to look at that at some point. I have removed the motor housing on this before, all the cover in here. I've moved it all, but and I'm going to see if I can get it to stop clicking, because it doesn't annoy me, as such, but it does kind of, yeah, it doesn't annoy me, but it's something I'd rather have sorted. And so, yeah, tilt that up again. Here's the rating sticker. Pause to read that if you like. And so, yeah, so it's still got the blue 3-position operate dial. And so, yeah, so we can switch the fan on, start it on the low speed. It's quite powerful. These do always seem to be quite powerful fans. So surprisingly, I have used this. I've used this Tesco DF96 a little bit. It's not going to get a lot of use. It's only going to get a little bit of use. As you know, I've got 2 other Tesco 9HS fans. I've got the DF98 and the DF915W. This is going to get a lot less use. I will use this. I don't mind using it. I've used it a few times, but it's going to get a lot less use than the other 2. So that's the lowest speed setting. I should now demonstrate its oscillation. So you can listen to it now. That's the clicking noise it makes. But it oscillates back that way perfectly fine. That's low speed add-on oscillation. It's not too bad for overnight use. Again, low speed add-on oscillation is pretty good. Now we just watch the spin down. Spin down ain't bad either. And so yeah. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and see ya.